Yo, welcome back. You already know who it is. It's your boy MadeMenMelo coming to you back live with Cyno with the collective Miscellany. We're gonna take out this lone wolf. We're gonna check out the movesets, what he got, what he's gonna bring. You already know he's on the drip team. Let's get it.
Many in Sumeru make it their life's goal to be a scholar, some for the pursuit of truth and knowledge, but there are also those who have other intentions. After all, if you find a niche research topic and manage to secure academia funding, you're set for life. But if this sounds too good to be true, that's because it usually is. The academia is a millennia-old institution, and those working to ensure its continued longevity have zero tolerance for those trying to exploit it.
Who's our next target?
The favor of the gods enables Cyno to manipulate the electro element and to summon a divine spirit to aid him in the cause of delivering justice.
Cyno.
The General Mahamatra gained his formidable reputation not through empty posturing, but by tracking down wayward scholars and bringing them to justice. And because of his tracking prowess, these trips often end up more bountiful than expected. Cyno gains increased rewards when dispatched on a 20-hour expedition within Sumeru. Cyno's normal attack can combo up to 4 strikes with his polearm, dealing physical damage. Using his charged attack, Cyno consumes a certain amount of stamina to lunge forward, dealing physical damage to enemies along the way. Cast Cyno's elemental skill to perform a high-speed dash, dealing electro damage to enemies in his path.
Through me, justice is served!
Cyno's elemental burst summons a divine spirit to possess him. He morphs into the Pact-Sworn Path Clearer, causing damage dealt by his normal, charged, and plunging attacks to be converted to electro damage that cannot be overridden. In this state, Cyno's elemental mastery and resistance to interruption are increased, and he gains immunity to damage dealt by electro-charged reactions. The Pact-Sworn Path Clearer state ends after a set duration, or when Cyno leaves the field. When Cyno is in the Pact-Sworn Path Clearer state, his elemental skill changes, instead unleashing a Mortuary Rite, which deals thunderous AoE electro damage and extends the duration of Pact-Sworn Path Clearer. Once the General Mahamatra has you in his sights, the best option is to admit your guilt. Otherwise, you will find yourself the target of his relentless pursuit. After unlocking the talent Featherfall Judgment, when Cyno is in the Pact-Sworn Path Clearer state, he will intermittently enter the Endseer state. If he casts his elemental skill while in this state, he will activate the Judication effect, increasing the damage of this elemental skill and firing off 3 Duststalker bolts that deal electro damage. After unlocking the talent Authority over the 9 Bows, damage dealt by Cyno's normal attack and Duststalker bolts while in the Pact-Sworn Path Clearer state is increased based on Cyno's elemental mastery.
Yo!
Break the Academia Code at your peril, for as are Cyno's jokes, so too is his judgment. No laughing matter. Cyno starts battle by casting his elemental skill, dealing electro damage to enemies and building up elemental energy. When his energy is full, he unleashes his Elemental Burst to enter the Pact-Sworn Path Clearer state, then deals electro damage to enemies with normal attacks, and his special elemental skill, Mortuary Rite. By strategically using Mortuary Rite, he not only extends the Pact-Sworn Path Clearer state, but also triggers the Judication effect to fire off Duststalker bolts and deliver final judgment upon the guilty.
All right, I'm impressed.
In my travels across Teyvat, I've heard people say that curiosity was mankind's original sin. Perhaps everyone has the impulse to explore the deep secrets of the world, but only scholars can truly fulfill such ambitions. Cyno can relate to some degree. Placing the mysteries of the universe before scholars with a burning desire for knowledge would be like placing a dragon-themed deck from Genius Invocation TCG in front of him. Both are irresistible temptations. Perhaps the academia established the Matra not principally to punish wayward scholars, but rather to protect them, because the gravest crimes committed in the name of wisdom may be beyond the Matra's ability to punish.
True. True. I love it. Drip, 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 drip. That was nice. That was nice. I like that. Highly impressed. Highly impressed. I wonder how Razor feels. I wonder how he feels. But definitely looks good. Definitely, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it, Anubis dog head. I know they don't call it in the game, but it is. It's literally a representation of it and all like that. So, come on, be for real. Love it. I love the design. I love the bands. Like it's like the mummy wrap bands around his arms and everything, with the conjure of the beast form and everything like that, and then being Electro, and then having Dendro on your team. That's just automatic mix, automatic duo team right there. So can't wait to try to draw this guy, even though I kept saying his name so wrong for the past 2 or 3 times that I've done. It is Cyno. Okay, Cyno, not Cyno. I don't know. I just, y'all could have told me if I was butchering or not. Damn it. But I appreciate you guys so very much. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Peace.